Barry, where do you want to start? In fact, we don't like going on about VAR too much, do we? We love the game of football. Officials are trying their best, but which one will we go to first? Is it the Dundee United?
Well, we'll start with the first game of the day.
Let's go Rangers, Motherwell.
The obviously Motherwell and Rangers game. Watching it live, I've got to be honest with you, I thought the two VAR decisions in terms of the offsides were offside, but when the lines are drawn and then you see that they're onside. So but clearly when I was watching it at speed, it looked to me, and then Slattery's the decision as well, I know that never went to VAR, but the decision to send him off, I thought it was very harsh, indeed. But in terms of the two VAR decisions, when it was stopped and the lines were drawn, both of them were shown to be onside, but to me, to the naked eye, both of them looked offside. I don't know what you think, Mark.
I thought probably certainly Sakala at the angle. I thought Fashion Sakala looked offside, but the lines proved differently. I agree with you as well on the second yellow for Slattery, and across the board I get really disappointed when fellow professionals react that way. In terms of Todd Cantwell's reaction, it wasn't right. I said before in a previous life in another radio station many times that the PFA should be trailblazers and get every captain together and have a big conference at the start of the season and vow to stamp this out the game. You know, they're all fellow professionals. Their jobs are all hard enough. They all get enough stick and they'll get praise as well. But I don't get why you would want to do that to a fellow pro. It's an over the top reaction. You've said before, you've been involved in that. There's a wee bit of protection. That wasn't an elbow as in boom, get back.
It was a flick of the hand, and that's what you naturally do. If you feel a player coming in, you put your arms out to try and protect the ball, and that's what Slattery's done. And obviously I think the reaction, maybe going with the referee, he's maybe thought it was an elbow, but surely the referee's close enough to see it wasn't an elbow. And for me it was never a booking, Paul.
The Oscars were last weekend, and Cantwell would definitely be up for one after that one. I mean, it was, and you're right. He's he's beginning to look a terrific player. He's got so much talent. Got his first goal as well.
Doesn't need to
they spoil it, but he wasn't alone to spoil things. But Rangers overall, Barry, we'll talk about the performance soon. But you're right, VAR was wrong. And the Sakala, you say about the lines, but even with the lines, he was offside, it looked like. But what are we missing? What are they seeing in the VAR?
Even the first one with Max Johnson, I mean, I thought that was offside. There were certain angles that showed you he looked offside, then there was another angle he looked onside. And listen, have we got enough cameras for the VAR? Are they situated? Are they displayed in the right areas of the stadium?
Do you think they've got more in England? I know they have more cameras. Are we losing out?
Maybe it comes down to finances, but that's no excuse. Some of the decisions this weekend, Paul, when I'm watching the games and when I'm watching the highlights of the games, just some of the decisions absolutely baffle me.